Hello gamers, this is DAndH and welcome back to SkyBlock 1.14. Yeah, okay. So today, I am very convinced that I added jungle trees. I am very convinced that I am going to make a time lapse that you will see next week called something like Mob Farm Fails. So I talked about this last episode. I made this spider farm and it's a huge failure. Nothing ever falls out of that. It's useless. I'm probably going to tear it down, to be honest with you. This still works fine at producing the regular mobs. But I built another mob farm and it failed. And failed relatively. I'll talk about that. But first, let's talk about the successes. So in the last episode, I talked about wanting to spawn sheep. The spider farm didn't work, so I wanted to spawn sheep. So I built this platform out here. I made the grass go all the way out. Now, with the bounding box mod, there was the interior box and the exterior box. I thought, you need to be outside of this exterior box for mobs to spawn. So I built this outside here. And then once I got to here, I noticed the grass was a different color. So you'll see this is swamp. And I don't know that passive mobs spawn in swamp. So I built it all the way out here. You can kind of see the grass changed color to this is back to birch forest. And it still took a while. The mobs weren't really spawning. And I realized, doing more research, I realized that that there's a passive mob cap. Okay, and I had like a metric ton of chickens in this chicken coop. So I killed all but 4 of the chickens, which was good because then I got raw chicken meat to trade with the butcher anyway. And sure enough, after a little bit of time, I spawned 4 sheep and 2 pigs. So I bred those up a little bit, and as you can see, and now I've been collecting wool. Now, unfortunately, cows did not spawn, and I vaguely thought about that. It would be nice to get leather, but I decided I really wanted the wool. I wanted to move forward with that, so I went ahead and still just did breed these up. But now, basically, I'm probably going to turn around and kill all but maybe 2 sheep, 2 pigs. I only have like 4 pigs, maybe. I don't know, in here. Well, you guys just keep eating grass. Good job. Okay, yeah, you do it again. There you go. Yeah, fine, good. And so I will probably kill all but 2 and 2, and maybe 2 of the chickens. I don't know what the passive mob cap is. I have more than 9. I have 11, almost 12 stacks of wool, so I'm probably good. Actually, 12 stacks if you count all that. So I'll leave 2 sheep, leave 2 pigs, maybe leave 2 chickens. I have like 5 cats. I don't know if they contribute. And hopefully I will get cows to spawn. I've been also growing sugarcane. I got sugarcane from a wandering trader, and I also got cactus and finally red sand from a wandering trader. So I've been growing that. I obviously also I expanded this farm. I guess this was last time, although I'm going to expand this even more because I want tons of carrots and potatoes. I'm probably not going to grow much more wheat, but I'm going to make something slightly bigger than this just for carrots, and then a similar size one for potatoes. So, let me grab some food. There we go. And actually even like half of that too. Why not? That's about how much food I want. Do I want to take anything else? I have, I need more emeralds, but I'm okay there. I have a bunch of slime balls. I'll talk about that. Yeah, 25 iron. Okay, I'm good. And I'm taking a bunch of cobblestone. And I'm heading back out to the silverfish farm and gravel farm. So let's talk about my failure of mob farming. So I still don't have an iron farm. I can make a ton of beds, obviously, now. I have plenty of wool. But I need one more lava bucket. At least one lava bucket so I can make a lava blade so I can kill the iron golems, okay? And basically, I've had a number of wandering traders spawn, but still have not had even one spawn with a lava bucket trade. So I was over farming some gravel, and I didn't show you my gravel and dirt. It's getting to be pretty good. I have maybe a row of dirt and a row and a half of gravel. So I'm getting there. But I was farming gravel over as I showed in last episode. And I realized, I'm down there. I should make that platform really big so that wandering traders can spawn. So I made a huge platform out there, which I'm gonna show you here. And the problem was that because if you look at these chunks, so like this is actually half a block down because I'm on a half slab, but it's like 63 and a half. Basically the Y level here is like 64. So this is right at the top of slime chunk spawns. So you'll see like this is a slime chunk. And so slime don't really spawn at this level, right? I mean, because you're at the top of that. However, at my gravel farm, you go way down to like Y25 or something like that. And so I built a huge platform at that level, and tons of slime spawn. I didn't think about that, which in a way it kind of sucks because, that makes it hard for wandering traders. Now, 2 wandering traders have spawned on that platform. One of them I was able to get kind of into safety. The other one, I was able to at least see what his trades were, and they weren't terribly good. Neither one of them, I think I did trade with one of them, and I think I got a type of flower or something. I don't know. It wasn't anything terribly good, but and I still haven't gotten lava. But I did trade with one of them. Anyway, so they can still spawn the wandering trader, but tons and tons of slime spawn. So I guess in a way that's good because I can say, well, now I can get slime spawns, and you saw I got a bunch of slime balls, and really I can get slime balls till the cows come home, or I don't have cows yet, but you get the idea. I can get tons of slime balls, so that's good, I guess, but it wasn't really what I'd intended the platform. So as I was building the platform and then the slimes were spawning, so I hit the bounding box thing again to kind of look at the slime chunks and see what was there or not there. I noticed that there was a huge yellow box, pretty darn close to where the end portal was, and the silverfish farm. And the large yellow boxes with the bounding box reloaded mod or whatever. See, and actually there's that green box over there is, I think, a jungle fortress. The blue box was for witch hut, and the yellow box is for a desert pyramid. And there was a desert pyramid like at 1,000 or 1,170, which is kind of 1,100 X, and then 70Z, which is kind of over there, which is where I had intended on building a farm for husks. But this one was really close to the silverfish farm. So I was great. Okay, let me build that. So I talked, I believe, in last episode to get sand in this pack. I thought, I will emphasize now the word thought, that husks dropped sand, and that it had a special spawning condition where within a desert pyramid bounding box, it would only spawn husks. So I built this massive darkroom farm, gravity farm, kind of like what I have back at spawn, in the pyramid, like what I have for the witch hut, only for the pyramid bounding box. And I AFK'd there a little bit, and I looked, and it wasn't producing a whole lot, so I opened it up, and I saw there were tons of spiders and other mobs, so I thought, okay, well, I guess it can spawn other things and not just exclusively husks. So I died like 10 times trying to clean the stupid thing out and light it up, and I finally did and repaired it and was able to clean it out and put half slabs to prevent spider spawns, and then re-unlit everything and opened it back up and waited a little bit and then looked, and I was collecting arrows and bones and zombie flesh and everything else, but no sand. And I was looking, and it didn't look like what was falling down the chute. And remembering back to when I actually was lighting the platforms, I wasn't seeing any husks. It was just zombies. So the thing is that, on normal Minecraft, uh, husks only spawn at night in the desert with access to the sky, right? And I knew that. See, here's the platform that I built. I knew that, okay, but I thought in this pack, it was modified so that that was all that spawned in the pyramid. I guess it turns out that that wasn't true. So I was looking, Ilmango had a video where that was happening, but it wasn't really the SkyBlock video. And so I was trying to search through all of his SkyBlock videos because this is like the Psycraft. See, there's look at all these slimes. So I was looking through his videos on the Psycraft and all the information from the website about the SkyBlock 1.14. Just trying to find information on, okay, why is it like this? Why isn't it spawning? And see, this is a problem with this room at night, but I'll go over and it will get stuff to despawn. That's fine. And I definitely want to do that. There we go. So I was trying to get information as best I could. And it turned out that, it wasn't really the SkyBlock one that had that. Look at those guys. That had that functionality. And then I found one of his SkyBlock ones where really to get sand in this world, you don't even, I don't think, kill husks. I think that you drop an anvil on cobblestone. There was actually a SkyBlock 1.4 Ilmango video where he was doing that and developed a farm around that, where he was dropping a anvil on cobblestone. So see, I'm collecting, and I moved some of it out. So there was obviously a skeleton we heard. And if I moved the stuff out, but you'll see, really, it's creepers. It's all the normal mobs. So I can come up here, and it's this huge farm. And the same thing, I have they walk toward these full blocks. The farm itself is made out of stairs. I could probably... so I do have this, on each level I have a thing where I could go into here and look at what's there. And then I have this AFK room right here where I can just kind of sit and wait. And I can sit there and wait and stuff will spawn. Now, I could possibly come up here and at the very least open the very top level up and see if I get, at night at least, husks that spawn, because this is a desert biome. You'll see this is desert. And maybe they drop sand. I don't know, but I think really it's just the anvil on cobblestone, which kind of sucks. I guess you could say it's ironic in a way, because when I was making this farm, I actually had enough iron to make an anvil, but then I used 20 iron to make 4 hoppers down in there to collect all of the wonderful sand I thought I was going to get. And basically, so now I would have no ability to get the anvil. Of course, I don't know that I want to spend, 32 iron on an anvil right now just to get sand. I mean, iron is kind of precious. Plus, I'd need another, I think, 3, because I think you need at least an iron pick to pick up a anvil. I don't know. So I'm not amped on making an anvil and sand just yet. But basically, that whole farm right there was another huge waste of time that didn't do anywhere remotely what I wanted or thought it was going to do. So, kind of stinks. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, that I do want string, though. Okay. But yeah, so that's fine, I guess. I mean, I have no choice, so I guess I'll say it's fine. And then let me put that, and I am going to farm while I'm out here, since I walked all the way out here. I am going to farm some more gravel. No, see, again, there's tons of slimes out there. So yeah, so that's my farming fail. I'm gonna make a time lapse. Probably next week you will see a time lapse. It's like mob farm fails, and I'll show my spider farm failure. I'll show my my this other farm failure. I guess I have a great slime farm. Wonderful spider farm failure, and then that farm failure. I guess I have a great slime farm. I mean, I do have to manually kill all of these slime, but whatever. They're not that hard or strong, so that's fine. But yeah, I'll probably show that in a time lapse next week, and then I'll need to move on to, I guess, finding ways to again progress, get sand, get everything else, find another wandering trader. I keep looking at this platform for wandering traders. And I like I said, I did spawn 2. I was able to bring 1 into this room. And then 1 I just checked his trade out there. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know everything about Minecraft, but also the differences in this data pack for SkyBlock. I guess I was misunderstanding. I mean, Il Mango has like, I don't know, 20 or 30 rather long videos. I should probably be a little bit better about watching just so that I know what I'm playing on, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll progress. I'll figure stuff out. I just now have a dark room that took forever to build and is completely useless. I mean, it's not useless. It works, right? I was getting drops, and I probably will take the hoppers out of there. I guess I should. But really, that room isn't any better than the dark room gravity-fed thing I have at spawn. And I have a cobblestone generator by that one. I have tons of... I've already collected, like, I have nearly 8 full chests of zombie flesh and gunpowder. I need to get a cleric, but again, I need lava buckets to make obsidian, and I can't get a wandering trader with lava. So it's progress. It's making progress. It seems like it's slow going, but not unfairly slow, I guess. I mean, it's just kind of what it is. You have to take it for what it is, and progress when you can. So yeah, I think I'll probably go with that. I mean, this is just me showing you how I'm progressing in each given week or each given period on this map, and I don't want to just sit here and spend a bunch of time mining something or whatever while I if I don't have anything to kind of tell you or to share with you. I just wanted to share my progress, share that apparently sand in this is an anvil and cobblestone. So I will need to do that at some point. It's not, I mean, I want glass and I want more sand for, I guess, a bigger cactus farm, but it's not that big a deal. I'm going to really increase my next goal, other than waiting for lava, obviously, is to build out the platform back at spawn to make, again, like I said, a much bigger carrot farm, a much bigger potato farm, and a much bigger sugarcane farm, along with the dirt that I'm gonna make and collect from the gravel, and really build those things out to be pretty huge, and that way, really collect emeralds, get those as fast as possible. Me one more time. I've shown you this before on camera, but just you fight these things and they spawn out of the blocks. Oops. And you gotta eat. Just be careful. But you see they drop gravel when they spawn out of blocks. So yeah, and then you combine gravel with dirt, and it makes coarse dirt. And then if you hoe coarse dirt, you get regular dirt. So that's how I get regular dirt on this skyblock. So I can turn, whatever little amount of dirt I have into pretty much infinite dirt, because these guys are crazy about... Okay, come on, that's fine. Oh, hey, okay. You can get kind of trapped in there by them. You do have to be a little careful. And I go through a lot of food this way. You saw me bring the food back. But at some point, they kind of stop spitting out of the... So, like, right now, they're kind of stopping, coming from different directions and popping out. And I can really do pretty good about sort of kiting them and killing them. And then I'll... Okay, go. Okay. Okay, so then we get that. And then I'll go around one more time and really collect all of the gravel that I can. Sometimes I can't quite get all of it, which is fine. And then I'll add some more blocks for them to spawn in. There we go. And boom. Perfect. And then heal up the last of it, and they will go in. And that was 49 gravel. Pretty good. There we go. Perfect. So I am going to go. But as always, gamers, have a good evening, day, and night.
Minecraft, time-lapse, mob traps, world maps, cat naps, rap tracks perhaps. You'll tune in and watch the hijinks, and if you like, click the up and subscribe links.